Hello, welcome to Tanya's Beauty Box. I am Tanya, and today is my birthday. I am 50 years old today. Today is July the 26th, and I've been out and about. It decided to rain, really thunderstorm, so I came back into the house. And if it clears up, I'll be going back out again. But I took myself out for lunch. I took myself to the mall. I did a little shopping, and I want to share one of those things that I picked up with you. Now, when this item came out initially, I was not interested, so to speak. Um, I was like, here's another palette, lots of repeat colors, whatever. And repeat colors from previous palettes that I didn't own anyway. But I just felt it was kind of redundant. And I didn't know if it was worth the money because it was $69. I'm like, well, that's, no, that's a bill. That's the water bill. Um, but I was gifted a lovely, generous gift card from one of my best friends, Nico. So what I did is I um, went in store and I was roaming around and I text, no, not texted, I Instagram message Dion and let her know that I was in Ulta and I can't find anything that I want. Well, I happened to walk over to Sephora because it's a mall that has Ulta and a Sephora in it. It's Macomb Mall. I walked over to Sephora and I found a couple of things that I wanted. I'm like, well, dang, I got no gift card for Sephora. This is for Ulta. And then I walked past the Natasha Denona um, section. And I looked down at this palette and I went, ooh, look at that color. So it's like one color in the whole sucker that made me go, ooh. And that palette is $69. So what I did was I said, okay, I know Natasha Denona, I believe it's sold in Ulta. They just didn't have it at this particular Ulta that I went to. So I did a search and found it clear across town. For anybody that knows, I'm at like 8 and Gratiot. And the place that I went was Woodward and 13. So I went from like Roseville, where I was at the mall. Well, actually I was at Macomb Mall is like at 15 in Gratiot. So I was there to 13 and Woodward to Royal Oak. So from Roseville to Royal Oak. So you guys know how long of a trek that was, those of you that are familiar with the areas or whatever. But it's not it's not a short drive. 696 was playing games. They was backed up trying to let people on the 75. I was like, I'm so happy I'm not trying to get on 75 because they was backed all the way up. I was like, this had I needed to get on 75, I wouldn't have gotten this thing today. I just would have came home and ordered it online. But luckily, it parted ways and I was able to zip through and I got to Ulta and picked up the My Dreams palette, the My Dream palette from Natasha Denona. Now, initially, I wasn't interested, typically because it's $69, and that just automatically turned me off. I'm good for paying 50, maybe $55 for a palette, but 69 and up, which is why I don't have anything from Pat McGrath yet. But I saw a little Twitter thingy that she's supposed to be coming to Ulta. So if she does, you got your point system that's better, discounts that are better, money off, all that. So that's going to change the game for all those PML lovers. But I got my Natasha Denona My Dream palette. And I bought it because when I went into the Sephora, which is not where I got this from, when I went into Sephora, this color here, what is it called? Invention. I looked at it, it had been heavily swatched. And it's some type of duochrome that goes orange to red. Blew my mind. So I figured out a way to get this bad boy. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Now when I look at it, in person, I really like it. I think, like I said, the price turned me off, and it looks similar to other palettes that she has out that I don't have, but I felt were redundant. The only other palette I have this size, which is the midi size, is the Zendo. So the color families are pretty good. This other color here, Instinct. I'm gonna put my finger right up there. Instinct right here, and then also Vision. They were calling my name as well. So between Instinct, Vision, and Invention, I was like, I gotta have that. Now there are two colors in here that I don't think are gonna work for me, and that is Nurture. I don't want to drop nothing. Nurture and Unity. Everything else I think I should be able to work with. You can see a better, sure color representation all the way back here than me coming up close. I guess you can see it better a little further away. So, yeah. And I want to thank everybody that I interact with personally from YouTube for your birthday wishes. I really appreciate them. My family has been showing up and showing out with the birthday wishes and greetings and texts and phone calls and everything. So I want to thank my family for remembering this day, this auspicious day that I was born 50 whole years ago. Oh, well, I didn't officially become 50 until 12:16 this afternoon. That's the time I was born, 12:16 p.m. this afternoon. So I've been 50 now for about 4.5 hours now. But I don't feel any different. I just know in my head how old I am now. And it's weird to be this age because when you're younger, 50 seems so old. You know, it's like at 50, you're not going to be doing this, and you're not going to be doing that, and you're too old to do this, and you're not thinking about that. But I still have all the same stuff going on in my head and then with my body and everything else that was going on that I had yesterday when I was 49. I don't know, but yeah, I'm 50. I'm going to rock it. 50, 50, 50, 50. And I'm very happy to have this freaking palette. I don't know why I skipped up. Well, I do know why. It was the money. But that freaking gift card, that came in handy. And I get double the points during my birthday month for my purchases. So that's going to bump me up. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be good. I also got, because I'm running out of these, my little scrunchy ties. That's it. Some little scrunchy ties that go in my whole hair to the back or whatever. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'm not swatching nothing yet because I want to do a video with this particular palette. Maybe even incorporate the Zendo palette with it and see what I can come up with. I'm getting inspired by Dion Loves Makeup. She's doing a whole month of Pat McGrath motherships where she's pairing two motherships together and come up with eye looks. So maybe I will be a copycat and do it with Natasha Denona. Just one, because I only have 2 palettes. I have a bunch of those medium-sized 5-pan palettes, but I only have 2 midi palettes. So maybe I will do that. But check out Dion because, yeah, and she has a great scavenger hunt giveaway going on. So you have to know some information to win. This is just not enter yourself and be drawn. No, you need to know some information to win. So, but she gives you all kind of context clues and ways to go backwards and look at her playlists and things of that nature. And it's going to be a doozy of a giveaway. Okay? So, again, thank you for watching. I will see you in another video. Stay whimsical. Let your inner whimsy shine. And we'll be back. I'll be back soon. Bye.